There, he evaluated patent applications for a variety of devices including a gravel sorter and an electromechanical typewriter. In 1903, his position at the Patent Office became permanent, although he was passed over for promotion until he fully mastered machine technology. Much of his work was related to questions about transmission of electric signals and electrical-mechanical synchronization of time, two technical problems that show up conspicuously in the thought experiments that eventually led Einstein to his radical conclusions about the nature of light and the fundamental connection between space and time. With a few friends he had met in Bern, he started a small discussion group in 1902, self-mockingly named the Olympia Academy, which met regularly to discuss science and philosophy. Sometimes they were joined by Marić, who attentively listened but did not participate. Their readings included the works of Henri Poincaré, Ernst Mach, and David Hume, which influenced his scientific and philosophical outlook. In 1900, Einstein's paper, Folgerungen aus den Kapillaritätserscheinungen, Conclusions from the Capillarity Phenomena, was published in the journal Annalen der Physik. On the 30th of April 1905, Einstein completed his dissertation, A New Determination of Molecular Dimensions, with Alfred Kleiner, serving as pro forma advisor. His thesis was accepted in July 1905, and Einstein was awarded a Ph.D. on the 15th of January 1906. Also in 1905, which has been called Einstein's Annus Mirabilis, Amazing Year, he published 4 groundbreaking papers, on the photoelectric effect, Brownian motion, special relativity, and the equivalence of mass and energy, which were to bring him to the notice of the academic world, at the age of 26. By 1908, he was recognized as a leading scientist and was appointed lecturer at the University of Bern. The following year, after he gave a lecture on electrodynamics and the relativity principle at the University of Zurich, Alfred Kleiner recommended him to the faculty for a newly created professorship in theoretical physics. Einstein was appointed associate professor in 1909. Einstein became a full professor at the German Charles Ferdinand University in Prague in April 1911, accepting Austrian citizenship in the Austro-Hungarian Empire to do so. During his Prague stay, he wrote 11 scientific works, 5 of them on radiation mathematics and on the quantum theory of solids. In July 1912, he returned to his alma mater in Zurich. From 1912 until 1914, he was a professor of theoretical physics at the ETH Zurich, where he taught analytical mechanics and thermodynamics. He also studied continuum mechanics, the molecular theory of heat, and the problem of gravitation, on which he worked with mathematician and friend Marcel Grossmann. When the Manifesto of the 93 was published in October 1914, a document signed by a host of prominent German intellectuals that justified Germany's militarism and position during the First World War, Einstein was one of the few German intellectuals to rebut its contents and sign the pacifistic Manifesto to the Europeans. In the spring of 1913, Einstein was enticed to move to Berlin with an offer that included membership in the Prussian Academy of Sciences, and a linked University of Berlin professorship, enabling him to concentrate exclusively on research. On the 3rd of July 1913, he became a member of the Prussian Academy of Sciences in Berlin. Max Planck and Walther Nernst visited him the next week in Zurich to persuade him to join the academy, additionally offering him the post of director at the Kaiser Wilhelm Institute for Physics, which was soon to be established. Membership in the academy included paid salary and professorship without teaching duties at Humboldt University of Berlin. He was officially elected to the academy on the 24th of July, and he moved to Berlin the following year. His decision to move to Berlin was also influenced by the prospect of living near his cousin Elsa, with whom he had started a romantic affair. Einstein assumed his position with the academy and Berlin University after moving into his Dahlem apartment on the 1st of April 1914. As World War I broke out that year, the plan for Kaiser Wilhelm Institute for Physics was delayed. The institute was established on the 1st of October 1917, with Einstein as its director. In 1916, Einstein was elected president of the German Physical Society, 1916 to 1918.